And then if you go to my stream, you should be able to see it.
Oh, I'm on the bottom right corner. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's me?
It's you. It's awesome. Okay, now we're going
so
out
cool.
we're going out to where I can make it.
Bring me up higher because I'm covering your donation listing.
Right. No, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I could even hide that stuff. But so like when I have it normally, I do this too, because
you can shrink me and bring me up, and I'll be in between both.
Like, okay, hang on. Let me go back to that. Hang on. Here it's this one. I go like that. Yeah, that'd be good, I guess. That would be fine. And I don't want to make you too small, but that's a good size. And then it doesn't matter. I think I've got too much stuff on my screen anyway. I should probably just remove these little bars, but I put them in just to see how they would work. They don't work very well. You know, it's the Streamlabs following thing. It doesn't update when you're not online. So you have to go back in and fix it. If you've been off for a while, it won't be accurate. Like your follower count, it won't have. They keep saying they're going to fix that, but they haven't done it yet. So,
well, I use Streamlabs OBS, so my thing's relatively up to date. As long as you keep updating it, you're good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like it doesn't keep my follower count right. If I'm online and people follow, then it updates properly. But if I'm not online, it loses count. Like if people follow me when I'm not online, it doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't
see that either.
Yeah.
Like 5 days ago, Nick's Spice followed me, but he's not the last person to have followed me.
Right. So you have to like go in there and if you have one of these bars, you have to go in there and recreate it and put the starting number as what you currently have.
Yeah, I don't do those bars. I literally just do I just thank everyone for following.
So I didn't know like when I put these up, I just did it to see how it would work. So, and they've just been kind of up. I used a chroma key on them so they wouldn't like be completely like in the way of everything. So, so they're you know, the black part is transparent so things can shine through it.
Gotcha.
And so let's see. I think that means I can lock this down as it is.
What is that trash can for? It's a trash can with images of you in it.
Oh, that it's got it fills up with bits.
Oh.
It fills up with bits. It's like the tip jar.
Gotcha, that's cool.
If I go like I just saw I just saw it from from everyone else that had it. Like if I go to Streamlabs dashboard and then I go to the jar or any of the other things that have test buttons, I can go like bits and cheers. If I click on that, it'll do like a sample and then it'll come across.
This is a test bit alert.
And it should drop some bits in there. I can't see it right now. It's too small on my screen.
It's like a little triangular bit. That's so cool.
Yeah. Here it comes. And it's going to drop them in there. Yeah, I see.
I've just sell 10 bits.
Yeah, it just says that's why it says it's a test bit alert. Like if I click one of the tests, it'll give me like.
Oh, you have Ari as your.
This is a test.
Cool. So that's all doing. Say that again.
Do you play League of Legends at all?
I do not play LOL. Why? Did you ask? Do I have something?
You have the Ari.
The what?
What was it? Do your follower thing.
Follower. This one.
What is that? What do you have, a 10-second delay? Yeah, that's Ari.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's just, I don't know. I think it's just whatever.
You found her or something?
Yeah, it's just a picture. It's one of the choices on. It's one of the choices on the pictures you can pick. So that's why. I never played League of Legends, but so yeah, when I see, because this one has.
This is a test donation for $1.
Okay, so that one, and this one, the follow.
This is a test bid alert.
Yeah.
There are just different ones you could pick.
Those are just tests.
This is a test.
But they're just tests. I'm just clicking the button. It just shows you how it works.
This is a test.
So in Streamlabs you can test it. If you go on their website, you can click the little test button so you make sure everything's working. The only thing you can't test is the scrolling marquee at the top. Someone actually has to give you a donation to make sure that's working. But it, I got a couple, so it works.
Oh, I'm almost affiliate, dude.
It's pretty close. It doesn't take very long. All you need is a few lurks. And
I'm at 67% out of 100.
Oh, that's you'll get it soon. You'll get it soon then.
I need 3 average viewers.
You'll get it. You'll get it. I'm just I just got some lurks. That's really basically how I did it. I mean, people came into the stream and stuff, but see, it was really hard for me because I run my reruns almost all the time because I can't keep a schedule because I have this delayed sleep phase thing. So I'm not able to keep a 24-hour schedule. It is virtually not completely impossible, but it's very difficult and it's very hard on me. So
what do you mean you have a 24-hour sleep phase though?
It's called delayed sleep phase, and some people are just born with this. And like my mom says I was always this way, but she didn't know what it was. And so like my day is natural. It's naturally meant to be like 25 hours long. There's something wrong with my circadian rhythms.
Oh, gotcha.
So if I keep a 24-hour schedule, I can do it. It's not impossible, but it's really tiring. And so over the years, I've just done jobs where I could set my own hours. Like my fallback job was like driving a cab or something like that, because you could just start
Uber and stuff.
Yeah, you can just start when you wake up and exactly. You can just log on when you're awake and etc. So, and then being a programmer, is sort of, a lot of times you make your own hours with that. I've tried to find jobs that were not, where there wasn't enough, like there were less hours so I could sleep more when I needed to and stuff. But when I work a regular schedule, I have done it many times, but it definitely wears on me after it's awful.
I just punched the counter, dude. Yeah, that sounds terrible though. That's not.
But anyway, I work around it. You work around it. But so we're online right now, so keep that in mind. Don't say anything.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah. Don't say anything. Don't say.
I punched the table. It hurt.
No, you didn't. No, you were fine. You didn't say anything really. But it doesn't matter. People say a lot worse things than darn or even damn, when they're streaming. But I don't actually have any. I don't have anything against it personally. I watch streamers that swear constantly, but
it's just nice to keep it to a certain level.
It's not my thing. That's all.
Stream,
And I tend to not use that kind of language. It's not because I object to it. It's just it's not the way my mind works. So I don't talk like that normally. I talk like a huge nerd. Really, is mostly. So if I fire up, let's see, if I fire up WoW, since I'm streaming, we'll see how it all looks together, I guess. And Um,
Oh wait, why didn't I think of this? Oh no, I'm not doing that. Silly. I was about to say, why didn't I think of capturing your stream, like your video?
no, you don't
capture
want.
of your
Don't
stream?
do that.
But
Don't do
that's
that.
a 10-second delay, so that'd be stupid.
Right, it won't work. And also, it's against the terms of service. I found out
What, to video capture someone's stream?
to like use someone's stream in your stream kind of thing.
Well,
like-
I was just gonna capture your video capture.
Right. So
I wasn't gonna capture anything crazy.
so now let's see. So what? Yeah, okay. I'm getting my. I can see it now. Where's my Streamlabs so I can adjust my volume here? I need to turn that down. Now, hopefully, you're loud enough.
Yeah. So I do electrical and stuff. So I work with a bunch of people,
Yeah.
and the language, obviously, when you're around tradesmen.
Oh yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
language isn't the greatest. So I pick up bad habits, but I've been. Hello?
I'm there.
There is no Mr. Rodriguez.
Ah, somebody called you.
Mr. Rodriguez is a lie. He hung up and
Yeah.
I'm looking for Mr. Rodriguez. Stop calling this number. I told
You
a
know
thousand
what?
times.
My wife gets a call from India like almost every day from some lady that has a profile in like one of those job search profiles, and whoever it was, she put the wrong number. She put my wife's number in it, and she just gets called all the time, and no matter what we do, we cannot get them to fix it. And we
Right.
tried.
These
we
people
tried,
keep
like-
calling me. They're like Mr. Rodriguez, and then they hang up when I say there is no Mr. Rodriguez, and
Yeah.
then they call me back like a month later. Like, find the number of the right person. Oh, that reminds me though. What I was saying before is the company I recently worked with.
Yeah.
A lot of them are Jehovah's Witnesses, so their language is literally as PG-13 as it can get, dude.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, let me see. So I need to turn my WoW sound down. If I was going to do that, I need to turn my WoW sound down because I wish I had some kind of professional voice or sound mixing software so I could, but see, I could turn this down. If I turn the game down, and then you, so that you're loud enough. And so now I think that's good. Let me see. Now I can turn it back up, right? Yeah, there we go. So now I think I can hear you. Say something.
Hello,
Hello, yeah, you're
that?
fine. You're fine.
the Colombian master.
That's neat. That's neat. So,
I am actually Colombian.
you're Colombian? Yeah?
I look like a white boy, but I'm Colombian.
Yeah, I guess I couldn't say if I met you on the street, I don't think I'd know specifically. But, most Americans are a mixture of something. Anyway,
I'm like half Colombian too. That's the weird part.
I'm a mixture of, I don't look much like my dad, but my brother does. But I am a mixture of I'm Italian and German. And my dad was really dark olive skin, but I got my mom's like really fair skin. So.
Oh man, that's the.
But my
worst.
brother looks like my dad, though.
You gotta hit him with the. You're not my dad. Like, I was thinking
So-
of making that my follower notification noise.
Oh yeah.
Every time someone follows, just you're not my dad. Or
You're not my
subscribe.
dad.
I don't.
Yeah.
Either one of the three, maybe donations, because everyone that donates, when they donate, I'll just be like, dude, you're not my dad. Like, stop giving me money.
So I've heard some really funny ones. That I can't think of them offhand, but they just say funny. They have some funny things. They have.
I like miss. follower and sub notification noise.
So this, okay, so there's OBS. Just as long as I don't cover you up, it's fine.
Don't cover me up, man.
Yeah.
I'm a beautiful person. Look at me.
Yeah, absolutely. So I can, just as long as I don't cover you up, you're fine. And otherwise I got to figure out, I'm going to look into it though. There may be a way to just capture the Discord window and or the video part of it. And if there is, then I could make it, it'd be better. But what is that? It's cool.
It's a fidget spinner.
It's a fidget spinner. It's a cool one. It looks like it's.
Hold on, wait. I could do this. It's when Iron Man came out. You remember when his circle changed to the triangle one?
Oh, it's an Iron Man fidget spinner.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like it was spinning when it was in your mouth. It was spinning.
Yeah.
I thought it was a coin. It looks like a coin to me.
You just go like this.
Yeah. Now it looks like a coin. It doesn't even. I can't even tell it's spinning on your window now. Now I can tell because it's going slow enough.
I confuse people all the time. It makes a really funny noise too.
Yeah.
But it sounds like when you do that, it sounds like nothing. Like you can't hear anything unless I hit the microphone.
Yeah.
But when it's in your mouth, you just hear like a car racing almost.
Sure.
Like imagine you playing one of the racing games and it's just that's what it sounds like. It's so confusing. It was pretty cool though. I'm watching this guy play Ooh, no. Oh yeah.
So if you get a camera thing, if you do the same thing with me that I did here with you, then we can both stream it.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
We could both stream it at the same time, and people could switch back and forth, depending on which point of view they want or something.
Oh yeah.
Or they could watch
That's
both.
Awesome though. That's a really cool setup.
Yeah, it worked.
Now we can both set up our streams and then share each other.
Yeah, it worked perfectly. It's just perfect. I actually did this thing once where I trolled my own stream. It's on my reruns, but somewhere. But where I put a camera like where your camera is right now on the right, I put myself over there, and I replayed my stream, and I just like made fun of every lamer mistake that I made throughout the whole thing.
Oh, I see it.
And it was like trolling my own streams or something. If it's on my VOD list somewhere.
Leveling with curvycom Pandaria 107, trolling one of my old streams.
Yeah, that one. And it's not hilarious all the way through, but it's got a bunch of moments where I'm just yelling at myself to change my camera view, and it was really fun to do, and it got a lot of views on the vodcast. It got more views than a lot of other stuff did. So, I guess because it's funny, but I'm going like, push the button, switch the camera, do it, and then like everything I'd say to stop doing that. No, don't talk about that. Just switch your camera. How long is it going to take you? So
you have such a high up camera view.
So it's and so my camera's like it's up on top of my monitor, which is probably for the best because you can't see what a mess my desk is then. You can't see anything that's on my desk. Oh, see, I'm fading out now because it's the certain light from the screen.
What the heck?
It'll freak out the chroma key sometimes, and I have to tweak it a little bit to make it, because the green screen thing, it's a really delicate adjustment, between whether you're visible and whether you're all pixelated and whether you can see the background. It's like very, very tiny range. And there's like these two sliders you have to kind of mess with to make it come out right. And part of that is because my light isn't that good in this room. So it's not very good. Plus, you know, like the biggest lights in the room are behind my screen. So, you know, actually, so the screen's like casting a huge, see, look, the screen's casting a huge shadow. See, most of the light is in that part of the room. So, but I decided, you know, I wasn't going to buy anything when I started streaming. I wasn't going to buy like equipment or anything, but the one thing I did buy was this blanket because I said I just want to have chroma key. I want to see how it works.
What is chroma key?
Chroma key is green screen projection. Chroma key is like chroma means like a color, and key is like you pick a specific frequency band of light that you're going to cut out, and then so
I have a chroma keyboard. So.
Yeah, you have, and so you like and so you see how I'm not red in that in the on the stream.
Yeah, you know, black and white, right?
I'm almost black and white, not quite, but the color's really washed out, and so you kind of have to adjust. I can bring more color in, but then you have to kind of adjust it to where it's not too red. So
let's see what you got. Bring more color in.
Let me see if I can. Okay, let's see.
You're gonna disappear.
I'm gonna disappear at first. So I have to go to this and get. Let me see. I think this. I have to get the filter view up. Once I get that up, I can then go back to this. I think. Right. So if I wanna, so there's like.
I just got so confused because your camera went full screen. And
right.
You're talking, and I was like, "These words aren't matching what he's saying, right?"
Right, exactly.
Because I was watching a Asian sitcom for a
second. See if I turn that all the way to normal, then it's going to be too red, right? So, this will adjust it, and there's also gamma correction, so I can kind of like, you know, it's like if I
there you are. You're normal right now. That's perfect.
Okay, so I mean that's
color.
Yeah. So that's okay. See, it's hard for me to. It's hard for me to see, but I can put a little color in. But like, if I okay. So I just hit like. This is how you get the chroma key. Well, you can't really see because there's a delay. This is how you get the chroma key in. There's like these two sliders you kind of have to monkey with until you get it right. And just as long as you get it in the right place, it won't cut you out. And then you'll be too red, and then you kind of have to slide this over, and you take some of the color, you take some of the red out. So like gamma correction. I'm never sure which way to set it, but like if I make it more like this, then I can turn it down and let more color through. But I'm not sure like what, like, so that's going to be like real red. But see, you know, if you ever do it, you'll see it's like you just have to keep sliding stuff around until it looks halfway decent. So, but if I had more light in the room, it would be better.
Right.
Anyway, I think I should probably go eat like dinner or something.
What time is it for you?
Well, it is about noon, but this is like middle of the night for me. So I gotta go eat something and then maybe go to sleep. And I think I have to take my wife somewhere, so I might have to wait to sleep for a while because I think I have to take her somewhere. I think we have an appointment.
Right.
So, anyway, thanks for doing this experiment. You know, maybe not. Basically, if we want to do some kind of a game together, we probably could do it now. I'm gonna
set it up.
I'm gonna stop the stream.